All right, let's get started. Today I'll be on the planet of the cops.
Whoa!
And because there's very little gravity, I can literally fly around.
Yep. I got a really cool planet today because there's a bank, and of course I'm going to rob it. I don't think JJ can stop me. Well, it's time for action. The balaclava's in place. I'm ready. All right, don't panic, kid. Just sit there and do nothing.
Please don't kill me. I won't do anything, I promise you.
All I care about now is the safe. The code should work. The money's mine. That's it. Nice and quick. Just as planned. But wait, it's too easy. What if he does press the panic button? That's too bad. I can't just leave. Yeah, I could just blow the place up. That way I can at least buy time to escape. I don't really want to go to jail. Great! Now we have to tear this place down. Whew, that's it. Now it would be nice to have a place to hide. Now we've got to lay it out properly, because you can't walk around with your pockets full of money. Okay, now I can breathe. Everything went right. I'm wondering how long before JJ starts hunting me down. He's already figured out I robbed a bank. So I'll have to prepare for that moment, but I'm not gonna let him arrest me that easily.
Whoa!
I don't have time to think about it, so I have to move as fast as I can. If I don't, Mikey's gonna take out all the gold in this bank, and then I could be in trouble. It's a good thing I'm in a police station and not somewhere else. I got a gun selection that Mikey never dreamed of, so I don't stand a chance of losing to him, as long as there's no traps. Okay, now I'm definitely ready. So I gotta get to that planet, and I'm just gonna trust that Mikey won't start shooting at me, because in this position, I can't defend myself against him. Well, I got grenades ready to go. But where's Mikey? I can't see him anywhere. Looks like he managed to hide after all, and that's too bad. But that's okay. I'm gonna analyze the scene now.
JJ, it looks like the thief took everything we had.
Whoa!
I can't believe he could take out everything in that bank. For all I know, there was a lot of money in there. Now I've got to catch him even faster, because if anyone finds out the money's gone, there's gonna be big trouble. It's clear to me that he couldn't have gotten off this island, so we need to take a good look around. I think he may have made his hideout on the back of the building. We need to act fast, so I need to use everything I have to take Mikey down. Nobody move. This is a police operation. Mikey, you're under arrest for bank robbery. I hope he doesn't fight me back. Strangely, I haven't heard anything back so far, so there's a chance he's not here. But just in case, I'm gonna have to shoot to destroy, because in situations like this, either I survive or he does. Okay, now I'm pretty sure there's no one here, and that's actually really sad, because I have no idea where Mikey could have gone. I'm gonna have to take a look around. Wait, there are books in here.
Huh.
And I think I know exactly what they're doing here. There's a code in them for some kind of door, except I don't see anything in here, which means there's a secret door somewhere. We just have to find it. Let's see how many books I have, and I understand there are 4. So now we have to find the door, except I still have to solve all the examples to open it, but I don't think it's gonna take me very long. It seems like the door is still around here somewhere, and I was right. I'm so glad I found it. Now I'm one step closer to catching Mikey, but now I have to get the password right, and I don't think I'm gonna get more than one shot at it. Well, it's time for me to do some of the most boring action of the day. After all, police work isn't always about colorful chases and shootouts. It's often about solving puzzles to get closer to the criminal. At least Mikey didn't think to make the password with more digits, because then I'd have to solve a whole mountain of examples. And now I'm almost done, so soon I'll be able to open the door and see what's behind it. Now the main thing is not to forget what numbers I need to enter, and don't get the order wrong. That's great! I finally got in, and now I have to be a lot quieter than before. I can even see the bars of gold from here, so now I'm gonna have to throw everything I have in this room. Smoke grenades, fragmentation grenades, and of course, I'm gonna have to go in there and hurt the enemy. I wish myself luck, because I have a bad feeling about this. Mikey, you can't escape, so before it's too late, give up. It's still too late. Wherever you are, my bullets can hit you at least once.
Huh?
Now I don't understand anything at all. If he's not here, then where is he? And that this is where Mikey left everything he could steal. Wait, isn't this a trap? While I'm here, he could have done something really bad somewhere else. I need to check out what's going on outside as soon as possible, and God forbid he's in a police station right now. Oh my God! I think my base is finished. No! Please! Not again. What am I supposed to do now? There was no way I could stop the dynamite from activating, and now I don't even have a place to go back to. I can't believe Mikey was able to outsmart me. I have to get to my planet as soon as possible. Now I just have to get to Mikey, because he's turned my beautiful planet into a shapeless figure. Oh, how I long to destroy him, but I still have to arrest him. Almost done. The police station I was able to recover, but that's not the end of it. Now I have to deal with Mikey. I need to strike first. I think I'm hitting him, except Mikey's not gonna give up. He's returning fire, which means I have to come up with another plan. We need to get out of here, and fast. It seems safe outside the walls. We should look in the drawers. There should be armor vests in there. Oh wait, we just cleaned them all out. This is bad. I'm gonna run out of ideas. There's no more time to look. We'll have to go outside. But we have to go around the house. See if we can get to the roof from the other side. Right. I can't believe I forgot about the helicopter. We need to take off now. And then Mikey's just gonna have to beg for mercy. We have liftoff. Now set course for Mikey's planet. No hesitation, we must act quickly and decisively. Missiles at the ready. The main thing is not to miss. I've reached my destination. Mikey must think the walls will protect him, except I've got a huge supply of missiles.
Stop it, JJ. You're going to destroy the whole place with missiles.
Full fire. The strikes are accurate, but you have to be on your guard. The missiles are coming. I want as many missiles to hit Mikey as possible. I don't think he's gonna last long under this kind of pressure. We did it. Now I can hit him, which means I can destroy him. But it's not over. I've got to be ready.
JJ, how about this? I think your helicopter could use a rocket.
Huh?
But here comes the answer. A grenade. Right into the helicopter. How did he manage to hit me? The chopper's shaking. It's spinning out of control. We're going to crash. The helicopter, smoking, falling apart before our eyes. But I'm lucky I only got away with a scare. Unfortunately, Mikey's on another planet, so we have to get back to him. Shot after shot, we've got to hold him off. Every bullet is a chance to slow the enemy down. Mikey's in hiding, but not for long. Looks like the machine gun's out of ammo. It's time for Plan B. We gotta go into the squad room and get something. There should be a satchel downstairs, the only way to get to Mikey. We need to be prepared for any eventuality. Find the satchel. There it is. Now we're going back up. It has to be quick and precise. We're running out of time and every second is precious. It's dangerous out there again. But now with the satchel, we can move on. We gotta get to Mikey as fast as we can. Gotta get there to put an end to this chaos. The most important thing is that Mikey doesn't hit me, but then I'll show him what happens if I resist the police. Looks like Mikey's hiding in his hideout this time, and frankly, that was his biggest mistake, because now I know exactly where to find him. I guess it's off to slowly type in the password and go down to Mikey's. I'd rather play on the element of surprise. There's a reason I brought dynamite. Now I just have to blow the place up and get to Mikey. The only bad thing is that I'll probably get hit by a blast wave. But come on, I've gotten this far. I'm not afraid to hurt myself a little to stop a criminal, so I'm just gonna keep setting the dynamite. This one will be the last. All we have to do is break into that very room and tie up Mikey. Nobody move. There's a police presence. Mikey, I still managed to take you by surprise.
Stop, JJ, but don't destroy me. I admit defeat. I didn't realize you'd just blow up the floor until you got to me. Too bad I'm going to jail, but it's a lot better than not living.
You made the right decision, but don't think I'm gonna leave all your loot behind. You still have to give it back to the bank. And of course, I need to lock you up. You can't imagine how much I'd like that.
Ouch! You're hurting me right in the heart of JJ. And I thought we were friends. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. You just took everything I've stolen lately. Well, I think I can break out of your prison.
I doubt that very much. After all, it's designed for tricky people like you.
Ow! Stop hitting me already. I'm handcuffed, so I can't do anything to you. But you pay attention, JJ, because when I get out, and I will, I'm going to get my revenge on you. And I don't know if you're gonna be okay after that.
Do whatever you want, but if you keep hitting me, my machine will talk to you. I don't think you want that. Well, that's good. We understand each other, and now I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. I finally caught my greatest enemy, so now I can chill out.
Well, there goes the JJ, which means I'm no longer under surveillance. And I've already realized there's something wrong with the floor of this camera, so I'm gonna have to dig through it and see what I can find. I can see from here that there's a lot of resources, and JJ said it was impossible to get out. It turns out he was just lying to me, and from what I can see, I can make my own dynamite. That would be a lot of fun. Now all I have to do is gather the resources. There's a lot of gunpowder, so if there's as much sand, I can make a lot of dynamite. But first I need to make a workbench and create a shovel on it. It takes a long time to make sand by hand. I can't wait to see the look on JJ's face when he realizes that I'm going to ruin all his plans. But I don't think he'll live long enough to realize that I've escaped, because I want to blow up the coma he's in, and I'm gonna make it happen. All right, now we can start building the most important tools. And I mean a lighter and a shovel. There's even iron ingot and flint. I think a prison like this is literally a criminal's paradise. I'll have a shovel in no time, so we're gonna have to get all the sand out of here. And now I'm starting to worry that JJ might come in at a very bad time. If he realizes I'm here, I'm definitely dead. So I better get a move on. It's a good thing I've got it all basically organized. So now I just need to pool my resources and I'll have dynamite. With some simple calculations, I realized I'd have 3 blocks of dynamite. And that's a very satisfying piece of information, because I'll be able to destroy his entire squad again. Except I haven't really thought about how I'm gonna get out of this hole. Good thing I still have enough blocks to create ladders and climb up them. And once I'm at the top, I can start the escape right away. It'll take 1 stick of dynamite, but that's okay, because I'll have 3 more of them left, and I'm gonna use them all to blow up the JJ. That's it. I'll be free. I think that was one of the easiest escapes of my life. In the future, JJ should make their prisons much more secure. Now we have to find where he's sitting and booby-trap the place. I think he'll probably be asleep by now. JJ, are you still awake? I have a present for you. We have to run as fast as we can, because if I get hit, I could get hurt too. There's more than 1 block of dynamite in there.
Whoa.
Looks like I'm just lucky to be alive. How did Mikey get away? I don't get that part at all. But now he's free again. So I'm gonna have to go to the extreme. I gotta get down to the basement. There's something interesting in there. If Mikey had known there was a secret door, he could have gotten rid of me in a minute, because there's a lab where you can create anything you want. But I'm here for a specific item. 2 items, actually. The thing is, the last resort is acid rain, which I'm going to activate on Mikey's captive. And to get to her quickly, I'm going to make myself a special item. It's a good thing I have all the ingredients I need. The most important thing is to put them together in the right order. Because if I make even the slightest mistake, this whole place could blow up. And for Mikey, that would mean 100% victory. Except I'm not gonna give it to him. I'd rather let him suffer. And it's actually all set. I've been thinking about whether I should take Mikey into custody again, and I realized no. The only way I can fix this guy is in hell. So this is gonna be our final act together. Now I have to take the potion and go to his planet. Too bad it's over. I can't wait to activate this potion. I've been told that it's very dangerous and should only be used if absolutely necessary, but I think I'm in that situation right now. But what happens if it rains on my planet? That's something I haven't thought about. So I'll have to start by making a canopy that can at least shelter me from this acid rain. I don't think it'll take too long to build. Well, that's it. My awning is almost done, which means it's just a little bit away from the final moment. And even if Mikey starts making the shelter now, he's still not gonna make it. That's a good thing, because this attack is designed for him. Now we have to do it as quickly as possible, because I need to teleport to Mikey's planet, break the potion there, and then return to my hiding place. If I make any mistakes, I could dissolve like his entire planet. Mikey, this is for everything you've done. There shouldn't be anyone like you in our world, so let the acid destroy everything on this island. He didn't think I'd go to such extreme measures. I can see from here how much he doesn't like it. That's it! There's a lot of acid in there, which means the planet's gonna dissolve pretty fast. Except something tells me it didn't hit Mikey, so I'm gonna have to give him a little acid bath. They say it's really good for your back. As long as Mikey doesn't see me. On the other hand, what can he do to me now? I think I've definitely won him over now, so I can relax a little bit. It's time for teleportation, right up close to him.
How could JJ do this to me? I realize I've done a lot of bad things, but to spray acid on me? It's like there's nothing he can do to stop it. And that's too bad.
We need to get quietly behind Mikey's back, and then do a Spartan kick. Well, that's it. As good a swimmer as Mikey is, it won't do him any good in acid, and I'm so tired. I feel like I've been chasing him nonstop for days. You really need a good rest after that. But it's done, and no one can bother me anymore. So I've accomplished the mission perfectly. But I didn't manage to catch the criminal.